Welcome, my dear students, to PNMRC e-learning classes. Dear children, today we shall continue with our new activity, that is activity number 5. Circle the quote you think is most interesting. Then ask your classmates which one they think is most interesting. Record the number on the chart. So, in a chart, some sayings are given, and what you have to do is you have to choose the saying. How many students are choosing the same sayings, right? The first one is, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Waste not, want not. Garbage in, garbage out. So children, these are the sayings, and what you have to do is you have to choose each saying how many students are giving the number, right? So how many students choose the same saying you did? Did you like the most popular saying or one of the less popular ones? So children, here how many students have chosen the same saying, and that number you have to write it down in this question. Next is, what do you think is the meaning of your favorite saying? So here as an example I choose waste not, want not. This is a hard fact all over the globe. Our wants are so many that they cannot be satisfied with what we get. We exploit all the natural and man-made resources to meet our wants, but still they remain unfulfilled. So the only way that is left with us is to stop the wastage. If we don't waste, we will need less things, or in another words we can say we can lessen our wants. Therefore, stop the wastage and decrease your wants. Understood children? So find one student who chose the same saying but wrote a different meaning that you think is interesting. Write your classmates' meaning. Make up a saying about trash or recycling or reusing things or another related idea of your own and print it nicely on the banner below. Share your saying with your classmates also. So children, here I have written a saying about the trash or recycling or reusing the things, so that you can understand and you can use or create your own saying, and how you have to explain the saying about the trash. So I have written here, we do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. So this means that we have not inherited the earth from our forefathers, means ancestors. It belongs to our children and we have borrowed it from them. Therefore, we do not have any right to claim the possession on it or spoil or pollute the things on it, as it is not our possession. Borrowed things should be taken care of and preserved nicely and fairly. So children, this is activity number 5, which is related to saying, and what you have to do is you have to write a saying by your own ideas in this trash, and you have to explain it, right? So this activity you have to do by yourself. Read the quotes of your classmates. Whose saying do you like the best? So next, moving on to activity number 6, working on the trash. We have been working on recycling all the trash we can. We have been working on recycling. It's a very simple plan. Separate your glass and paper. Separate plastic from tin. Take the trash that you have recycled to your recycling bin. We have been working on reducing all the trash we can. We have been working on reducing. It's a very simple plan. Don't go wasting any products. Use exactly what you need. Don't buy things in extra wrapping. Reduce and you will succeed. We have been working on reusing all the trash we can. We have been working on reusing. It's a very simple plan. If it's a paper bag you are using, don't use it once but twice. Give old clothes and toys to someone to reuse them. That would be nice. So this is the activity which is like a poetry working on the trash. So the paraphrase of the poem is, it says that we have been working on recycling all the trash as much as we can. He says that it is very simple. We have to separate all the trash, glass and paper and the plastic from the tin. We have to take the recycled trash to the recycling bin. In the second stanza, the poet says that we have been working on reducing the trash as much as we can. Reducing is also very simple. We have not to waste any products and use exactly according to our need. We should not buy things in extra wrappings. He says that we should reduce the use of things that we do unnecessarily. In the third stanza, the poet says that we have been reusing all the trash unto all its possibility. It is very simple to reuse the things. He gives the examples that we can use a paper bag more than one time. We can give old clothes and toys to someone to reuse it. That would be nice according to the poet. So this is the paraphrase of the poem said by the poet. Next, here some questions are given and we have to find out the solution for the questions. So the first one is, what's the difference between recycling, reducing and reusing? So recycling is a process to change the waste materials into new products to prevent waste of potentially useful materials. What is reducing? Reducing is the amount of waste, reducing use of unnecessary packaging, wrapping, paper, fuel, energy, water, etc. Reusing is using the things again in the same form or converting them into different form for the different uses. Next is, what does re mean in the words recycling, reducing and reusing? In these words, the prefix re means again. Which one do you think is the most useful for working on the trash? So, I am just giving an example of myself. I think reducing is most useful because it follows the maximum prevention is better than cure. When we are not using things more than necessarily, naturally there will be less wastage. Less wastage means less problems of pollution and it is the best way to help the environment. So ask your classmates what they think. So most people how they think, you have to do this activity by yourself. So today we have completed the activity number 5 and activity number 6, that is working on the trash. Hope you like this video children. Thank you. Stay home. Stay safe.